What's up guys, welcome to Adishattv Gaming Time. I know I said I wouldn't do an episode for a while, but I would say this one's an exception because we're just talking about one thing. Here's the intro. Now, like other video game developers, I don't really care that much, but Rockstedy did actually get my eye when I started playing their games from Batman Arkham Asylum City and Batman Arkham Knight. And they're just one of the game developers that you want to know information about. And I do want to know, I do want to know information about Insomnia and Naughty Dog and very other few developers of the video games that we love. But this one did get my attention, and just one of those things where, no, I'm going to make a video about it. So, as you've seen by the title, Rockstedy is officially done with Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I will put the link down to Slickmoth's video talking about this, and also a recent article that came out by Rockstedy. And yes, they are feeling nervous, but they are ready to move on. Now, Arkham VR is going to be their last video game for like a Batman Arkham game. Also, with Batman Return to Arkham, I'm going to put the cover, or the video game cover of it up on your screen right now. As you see, you've got all these logos down below. You've got like Warner Brothers, you've got Virtuals, but then you've got DC, and then you've got Rockstedy. Now, as you know, Rockstedy made the original Arkham Asylum and City, they did, and they still made this one. It's their game. It's just Virtual is just there to make the graphics a bit more better for the PS4 and Xbox One standard. So it's kind of like a Virtuous maybe owns that game, but then also Rockstedy has some input as well. So it's kind of like whatever order it comes out, either Virtuality is their last game or Return to Arkham is their last game. We'll see. And as of rumours I've been hearing about, and also recent posts that have been on the internet recently, that Rockstedy is moving on to make a Superman game, and that's what they always wanted to do. And if they were, and if, as you know, they was going to make this game, this would not come out this year. It would come out either next year or maybe 2018. But really, we do not know that much. Also, some rumours on a Suicide Squad game, but that won't make no sense because I know that that article may be just saying that because Suicide Squad was popular in the time of August. It was still a bit popular now for September, but I just feel like it's fading away and no one may or may not care about it. Anyway, so today we're just going to talk about Rockstedy. Rockstedy was made on December the 13th, 2004, 11 years ago. And they did not just start out with the Batman Arkham games, no. They started with one other game first, and then they started to do this one. Right, so now we're going to go talking about each of their games. Alright, if I found the trailer, I'm going to put it up here. Alright, so this game here, called, I'm just going to call it Riot's Response, was released on the 13th of June 2006, and this was for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. I believe this was their first ever game before the Batman Arkham franchise, before the Batman Arkham series, and also it's quite good that we've had Rockstedy to make these Batman Arkham games, because we would have another video game company called Rockstar, and they went out of business because the game didn't go very good, and they ended up shutting down back in 2009 they did. So yeah, very good. And then after that we've got Batman Arkham Asylum, that actually came out on my birthday, the 25th of August 2009. Now, when this game was to start, this was kind of like new. You get to play as Batman, you do, and you've got all these cool gadgets, you do, and you've got one gadget that you never see ever again, and that is I think it's not the grapple, but it's something like the grapple boost, but it has like 3 ends to it, so you can pull like a whole wall down with it, if you know what I'm talking about. And this was kind of like the introduction to it, because the actual grapple boost, where you can actually go really high up in the sky and glide, it was not there. You can glide, but the gliding was not as good, including the fighting style was just the beginning for it. You couldn't really play as the Batmobile or the Batwing, as you know, they was in there. Also, we had a bat. I should know this. We also had a bat cave that was destroyed by Poison Ivy herself. And also with this game, there was some downloadable content, like extra challenge maps. Also, you get to play as the Joker, and during the story time of it, you do get to play as the Joker briefly, and also Scarecrow when he goes in and out, as you're trying to not be seen by him. Also, you get to play as young Bruce Wayne as well, because Batman is going through the fear gas thing. And then Batman Arkham City came around when things got bigger. This was like the starting point of the games that got a bit better. With this one, you get to play as Batman, and also via DLC, Catwoman, Nightwing and Robin, with also skins. Like with the Batman, you got the Dark Knight one, you got the animated and more. And also with Robin, you got the animated friend, you got the web one, and Nightwing, you had the animated, and that was also the same for Catwoman, and it was quite nice to see them. It was as different skins. Now, you do get to download one skin for Batman for free, you do, and that's like the only free downloadable content in the game. It also introduced the game to a much more better fighting style. You get to glide a bit more better, and there's an open world of free roaming in the game. You get to explore Arkham City, what's a part of Batman, part of Gotham. That got shut down years ago, and now they reopened it to be Arkham City. Also, there was some glitches where you get to go out of Arkham City and explore Gotham and Arkham Asylum, including with the previous game when you get to explore Gotham as well. And this one was on more consoles than the previous game, because we had the usual PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, the PC and iMac, and this would be the last Batman Arkham game to be on the iMacs. We also had a different version called the Batman Arkham City Armoured version, what would be on the Wii U, including Batman Arkham City lockdown, what will be on Apple, Android, tablets, those type of devices. And that was the game where it was taken from the Batman Arkham City actual game, but they changed it up. Because as you know, you've got Poison Ivy as a boss, and also you have Deathstroke as a boss, including you had different costumes and sort of skins in there. And yeah, also Batman Arkham City had another Game of the Year edition as well, what was fantastic, including some very different editions as well. Like you had the grey disc collection, where some of these versions you just get to play as Catwoman and Robin, or the Swabbin, those type of ones that was released, including with the Batman Arkham City skin. It also made it into Injustice Gods Among Us as well, including into Arkham Origins. You get to have some of these skins in there as well. It's only available if you do it as multiplayer online, when it's Batman and Robin. And then during the time when Batman Arkham Origins was released, Rockstedy was preparing and creating Batman Arkham Knight, and that's why that game was out. With Batman Arkham Knight, it was released on the 25th of June 2015. Sorry, Batman Arkham City was released on the 18th of October 2011. But going back to Batman Arkham Knight, that was released on the 25th of June 2015. It was on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the PC, and also the iMac, and that other one, but not for that long, because it was taken down immediately from bugs and glitches. But then it was put up, and Rocksteady was still fixing it, and now up to this day you can play it, but it's depending on what type of PC you have. So yeah, if I was you, if you got a good PC, get it. But if I was you, try and get it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Also, if you can't wait until you're 18, then get this one if you're 16. It's definitely a 16 one. Yeah, you may see the disc that has like 18 in here as well, but it is 16, and then it's basically penned down with the parents as well. And they also did this with previous Arkham games as well. I just wanted to point that out. Also, those were the only consoles that they actually released, and they did not release on any other console platform as well. Now this one introduced a much more bigger range than Arkham Origins, City and Asylum of characters you can play as. You get to play as the usual Batman, Robin, Nightwing, and also Catwoman, but you also get to play via DLC. Red Hood, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl, and also as well, not via DLC, you get to play him. Anyway, I wasn't really expecting it, because when I bought it and I went in challenge maps, I just saw I've got 4 free characters. Yes! So yeah, that's good. Also, with many skins that they have carried on from the previous Arkham games, including Arkham Origins Batman skin was also on there as well, including you get to play as the Batmobile as the first time. And also the Batmobile had its different skins with also different AR challenge maps, and including challenge Predator maps and tons more. And there was a lot more free downloadable content for this game than the previous one. Around about 10 lots of downloadable content in the store of the PlayStation or Xbox, whatever, is free. Also, this game had a special edition, a platinum edition, and then the Game of the Year edition. And I'd like to say, well done, Rockstedy, for that happening. And if you want to know where to buy it, I'll put a link down below to the video that I've already done. And then that was that with that. And then people were, what's the next game? What is their last one? It is their last one, but not this year. And then we are actually moving on to Batman Arkham Virtual Reality. That's coming out next month. It is. It's going to be coming out. I've forgotten the date, but it's coming out in October. It will be. And this one is for the PlayStation Virtual Reality. Well, it's also going to be with the PlayStation 4. And I believe this is a story from sometime in the Arkham Knights beforehand. And you get to play as Batman. And they've taken a lot of stuff from Batman Arkham Knight. And I think this is quite good. Because as of this is the last Batman Arkham game they're going to do, I think it's quite good to take some of that stuff in and just do it once again. Even if the story is going to be 1 hour long, I think people will still play it because it's virtuality and it's PlayStation and it's Batman. How can you not resist? Also, that's going to receive a age rating of PEGI 18 and also mature 17. As well. I am more disappointed than you would ever think about. And then, whatever order it comes in, Batman Return to Arkham is coming for the PS4 and the Xbox One with all previous downloadable content and additional content as well. In the UK, it was up to £32.99, but now it's gone down to £30. And also you can pre-order it for the Xbox One. The code of it, what is around about £32.99, hopefully. And that's the story of Rockstedy so far. Now, they're not done. They're not finished. Also, I just like to clarify that they will still own every single Arkham game that they have made, apart from Arkham Origins, that they have made, because, well, it's theirs. It is. And are they done as a business? No. As of rumours have been going around with the Superman Suicide Squad game, it looks like they are not quite done yet. But the second Arkham game, well, Warner Brothers have been, let's say, I think saying, well, I'm not going to say think, they have said that they're going to do a Arkham game that you'll be able to play as Damian Wayne. Kind of a bad thing, because in the like future clips in Batman versus Robin, you get to see that Damian Wayne has killed every single person on the planet, including Nightwing, Alfred. So that may be, no, hopefully it's not going to be bad. So yeah, so the Arkham games are not done yet, but apart from that, that's it for the moment. If you want any other Arkham games to play, well, I suggest you pre-order Batman Arkham Virtual Reality for the PlayStation Virtual Reality and PS4. And also, if you like the old ones, Batman Return to Arkham for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And then if you're not interested in that, then you've got the Batman Telltale series, where there's an episode coming out, what I believe, every month. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I've got a lot that I'm working on at the moment. And I'm going to release another video before October the 25th, saying that there's a Halloween schedule coming soon, including with Children in Need. Hope you like this episode, and I will see you in the next couple of weeks. Peace.